All right, so for this next one, pardon me, scale and automate. So back in 2007, Google AdWords was definitely out, had been out for a while, but they were still relatively new, so and a little complicated. But if you had experience with it, you could manage it. However, we were using another company to buy traffic, and it wasn't as sophisticated as it is today. But it wasn't. It didn't work great because there wasn't a lot of people searching for artificial grass because it was just too early. So for Heavenly Greens, what we were really, really focused on was TV, print, up to 78 home and garden shows throughout the entire Bay Area back when home and garden shows used to be our number one lead source, which changed quite a bit. It's now like, I mean, we get sales and we get leads, but nothing like it used to be, because the internet's obviously changed all that. But we had print, and then, pardon me, and then we used to get a lot of calls off of our vehicles long before the days of wrapping vehicles and so forth. So anyway, that's kind of how what we had in place to be able to, put the throttle forward and start to scale. Where things really started to scale for us was when we expanded our TV buys, got onto more stations, more network TV stations, and then combined that with Google AdWords. So I want to show you what happened with us for this last year. So this is one of our accounts. We also have another one for artificial grass marketing, artificialturfexpress.com. And paid traffic has delivered just massive dividends to us. And it's the easiest way to scale. I was talking with another one of our clients the other day about magazine ads, and what he noticed with his magazine ad leads is they weren't pre-qualified. They usually were price, tire kickers. They weren't ready for an appointment, and they had questions, and hardly any of them he could sell. That's a dramatic different lead than what paid traffic can deliver to you when you can scale and automate it. And what you also get with paid traffic is something called intent. So think about your own behavior when you do a search on Google. You're searching on Google for something very specific. Most of the time you're passing the ads because you're doing research maybe. But if you're ready to make a decision, right, ready to take action, the ads are very powerful because of something called intent. The user behind that mouse has an intent, is intent on doing something, which is why paid ads work so well for us. The intent is to get more information or to set an appointment. And for us, we set a ton of appointments. Paid search did just a bang up job for us. This is actually closed business. We have some other business that's in the pipeline, but this actually was 2.4 million in sales just from this ad outlet right here. We had some management expense, but man, talk about ROI, super powerful. So when you are automating, when you're scaling, putting money down on ads, and you are scaling and you're automating, there's really no limit, because you can, whoever's spending the most for the lead is going to win, but you also can grab market share, and you can be more places than just as a website. So for example, let's go to Google. Let's type in artificial grass, got to spell it right, artificial grass. And Heavenly Greens got their first ad here. There's some competitors. I'm logged into the account. I'm logged in a different account, actually. There's Home Depot. There's Artificial Grass Liquidators. There's Artificial Turf Express, some more competitors, and tons of content. Easily, if I searched if I wasn't logged in, I would see Google My Business on my mobile device, and your Google My Business usually your Google My Business on a desktop is going to show up on the right, and then you've got ads, and then your content. So you can get pretty scaling with paid traffic, and that's really the point. If you're new to paid traffic, we can help you with that. We've got a partner in the back classroom area which we can plug you into. But scaling and automating, assuming you've got marketing automation on the back end, easiest way to scale, period. And I highly recommend it.